What's going on, everybody? Jordan here from AttackOnAnime, here to do Naruto episode 466. And this episode gave us further insight into the Sage of Six Paths choosing a successor for Ninshu. And obviously the choice is up to Ashura and Indra, his two sons. But what they have to do to be the successor is go out to the divine tree and complete a certain task that he assigned. And this episode starts off with Indra becoming more power hungry and obsessed as time goes on. He's starting to become more like a dictator, and he's very strict to the rules where if you break the rules, he doesn't care who you are. He's even ready to persecute his own brother just because he helped this so-called criminal when all the guy was doing was trying to save his mother. But Indra couldn't look past the fact that, yeah, I get that you're trying to save your mother, but you also broke the rules, and I can't forgive that. Even the Sage of Six Paths and Ashura was trying to plead with the guy and say, hey, it's not that serious. You already made an example out of him. But Indra is so strict on punishing people that he can't see past the nature of what the man was really trying to do. And that's a problem, because right off the bat, the Sage is observing this and seeing like, wait, Ashura cares about the people. He rules with love. Indra, on the other hand, only cares about following rules and obtaining more power. And he's going to rule with the iron fist. And if I'm going to choose a successor, I understand that you're going to need power and love. But overall, love is the main ingredient. Power comes second in the Sage's eyes. So the Sage is trying to pick a successor, and he sends Ashura and Indra off on a venture to the divine tree. Now, Ashura has no desire whatsoever to be the successor for Ninshu. He even pleads that, yeah, I know my brother is uber talented. He has the Sharingan. He knows Ninshu. He's the master of it. He's way more talented than I am. He should be it hands down. But the Sage is not convinced. He still sees something in Ashura. So, of course, he's going to send him off on the journey, and he's going to make his decision based on who comes back first. Ashura is plotting like, yeah, you know what, maybe I should just hold off on the journey and just let my brother get back first. He's obviously going to complete whatever task it is first. I mean, he already lacks the confidence there. So, even though he has no desire for Ninshu, I know that Ashura was the better choice between the two. On his journey to the divine tree, Ashura was accompanied by the criminal in the beginning of the episode. They reach this village where the people are getting sick. They have some type of illness where they're unconscious, and they have like these white branch-like figures growing from their hands. And it's blatantly obvious that they came in contact with the divine tree at some point. Ashura tries to heal these people. His Ninshu doesn't work. So him, this girl, and the criminal all go to the divine tree and see if they can uncover what's going on, what's causing this illness, and hopefully he can kill two birds in one stone and complete the task that his father sent him to do while going here. And that's pretty much the whole episode. So altogether it was pretty interesting. I mean, the Sage filler is going to continue on for a while, and then I just want to see their final fight, honestly. To see that animated is going to be cool. And we already know that the Sage is obviously going to choose Ashura, but these are the events leading up to why he left it into Ashura's hands versus leaving it into the extremely talented, power-hungry Indra. I mean, I guess you can kind of see why. And this is kind of parallel to Madara and Hashirama's own reign. Remember back in the village when Hashirama was chosen as the unanimous leader and nobody wanted to see Madara become Hokage, and it started that jealousy, and then those two start to clash? This is exactly what's going to happen once the Sage chooses Ashura to lead, and then they have their famous fight. But so forth, it seems that history seems to repeat itself in Naruto. And the fact that everyone always ostracizes Uchiha and make them bad, this and that, like, it just is going to repeat itself, and it's always going to cause some type of strife. That's why I'm glad Naruto actually broke that cycle and decided to make Sasuke a dual Hokage with him, because he already knows what's going to happen or what potentially could happen. And the fact that both of them are in the village together, what threat is going to come? You know, when the Uchiha and Senjus actually come together, they can do really great things. And that's Hashirama's vision that he envisioned for Naruto. He set that pathway. The will of fire is ever evident, and it's prevalent today, and hopefully it will come with Boruto and Sarada's lineage. So who else is excited for this fight, man? I really want to just see Ashura and Indra fight, because they are both uber talented, and I wonder who would win in a duel right now. Hashirama, Ashura, and Naruto, Sasuke, Indra, and Madara. That would be really interesting to see. Like, comment off, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to the channel if you haven't. And please stay updated with us, man. We really appreciate the great feedback we get and all the compliments. So let us know how we're doing. And thank you so much for watching this review. I'm Jordan, once again, from Attack on Anime. And I'll see you guys at 467.